Hey everybody, it's another Captain Cortex vlog. How's it going? How's it going with you? Of all things, just what's up? I did, hope, hopefully, I switched OBS back to the other setting because last time I decided to change on us. So the last video, it's like I'm talking, but the audio comes like a second before, but yeah. Either way, it's up, so kind of cool. So what's new? I didn't make a list this time. I did not make a list. Actually, I just woke up 50 minutes ago. So there's that. But there is one update for sure. I'm going to be streaming on this Saturday for Gaming for Adoption, which is it's a website run by a streamer I know who is essentially raising funds to adopt a child. And it's like, I think 30 grand to adopt a child in the US, which is absurd, but whatever. So that's what he's doing on there, and it's not a charity, it's a cause. You're raising funds for a cause. So this Saturday, me and like, I think there's 15 other people right now, are going to be doing a fundraiser for Gaming for Adoption. And after he gets his child, he's going to continue the raising for other families, which is really cool. So either way, on Saturday, August 16th, you should be there. I had to make sure I got the right date. You should definitely be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm not sure what we're going to be playing. Probably Gary's Mod or something fun for everybody. You know, all the fun stuff. So, yeah, we'll take it from there. And then there's a chance I might be joining a stream team if I ever hear back from them, but I don't know. So maybe. I know they want me on there. At least 2 people of it do, but I don't know. I guess they might have to check me out still or something like that, or the application's still going through. Not quite sure. But either way, hopefully that comes through. That'd be pretty cool. I actually need to make sure I do. And tomorrow's the podcast, obviously. Gotta write that down because apparently everyone else remembers, but I don't. I forget. Even though I have like a whole calendar built on these things. So what else is new? There's a lot, actually. I recently, as I mentioned a couple streams back, I started taking Adderall for my ADHD because I got diagnosed with it. Which, yeah, at first it was awesome, like, oh my god, yes. But the downfall of it is the first couple days are side effects. Well, they're side effects anyway, but the first couple days have the worst side effects. So on the first day it was great, second day, awesome. Third day, still feeling it. Fourth day and fifth day, oh my, I was so nauseous, I couldn't get out of my chair. As in, while I was streaming, I didn't stream on the first day, I streamed on the 5th day, I couldn't get out of my chair. Like, if I stood up, I was just like, oof. And that continued to the next day. I was a little less nauseous, but I was still like, I couldn't move my head fast. The night, or actually on the 4th day, when I didn't stream, but I watched some streams for like 10 minutes. Watching a game being played, I got nauseous. So, that's how bad that was. And then, of course, with something like this, it kills all appetite. As in, I haven't been hungry pretty much in 6 days. Isn't that intense? It's a really powerful drug. So I haven't had any urges to eat in 6 days, but when I start getting lightheaded and nauseous, that's when I'm like, time to eat. So there's that. As well as the sleeping. You know, they say a lot that, you know, you'll lose a lot of sleep, you'll lose a lot of this and that. It's not that bad. I mean, I toss and turn sometimes, but it's usually not too terrible. I mean, it's doable. Obviously, here I am. Got enough hours of sleep last night, so. But yesterday, I was an experiment. I took 1 tablet, because they're just amphetamine salts, so I took, and they're a little lesser than Adderall, but it's the same thing. I took 1 of them around, like, 4. And I did, because I'm supposed to take 1 in the morning, and then 1 around, like, 5, 4-ish. But I just took 1 yesterday, and it actually worked out pretty good. Most of the day I kind of felt still like I was on this stuff, even though I wasn't. And then that night, when I took the other one, it kicked in pretty fast. I had, you know, fun streaming. I got really into the game, and then I got really somewhat nauseous afterwards. I think it really is the afterwards effect. I think I have to keep like a certain amount of food in my body for that not to affect me. Kind of weird how that works. So either way, Adderall's going alright so far. But when I get that nauseous, it's not worth to take it. I'm like, I can't. What's the point of having all the focus if I can't actually do anything? Yeah. So, either way. What else? What else? Yeah, sure. I'm still in between jobs. Bison IT has never called me back. They just kind of said goodbye without ever saying goodbye, so that kind of sucks. That being said, I didn't have another job ready. I didn't know I needed to have one ready. So, either way, I'm trying to find, obviously, trying to find, a new job, see what's in the area. But, I got stuck on this thing of, it's a common American phrase, or, well, I guess it's around the world, but you hear it a lot here, especially in marketing, to follow your passion. Well, there's an issue with that. To follow your passion, that phrase assumes you had a predetermined passion. It assumes that you had already established a passion and you are just not following it. And by listening to this phrase, you're going to stop what you're doing and follow it. Now, that's the issue, because if you're like me and every other human being on the planet Earth, we're not born with a passion. Any passion we're given, any influence towards a passion or a creative career in our future is usually influenced by an experience that we enjoyed and thus created that seed for which we may grow upon it. Say in 5th grade, or when you were just a kid, you had an awesome piano teacher. Okay, you're like, okay, this teacher's awesome. I had a good time. Let's try the piano. So you play a little bit, you have fun with it. Then you meet some other people who kind of in piano, and you go with it, and so it escalates from there. It isn't just I was born loving the piano. No, it's you. That's my brother calling. But yeah, it's not a predetermined thing. It's something you have to discover. Passions usually come about doing a lot of experiences and then realizing which ones you enjoyed more or the other. Henceforth, we could work, any job and eventually probably come to something you really like. Because a passion isn't just like this one thing you want to do. Like, I want to, draw for the rest of my life, or I want to draw certain things for the rest of my life. Usually, you will never know that until you pick up the pen or pencil and start drawing. And after you get through like the first initial issues of, trying to figure everything out, and you start to realize this isn't so bad, then it becomes the passion. Like you have to create the passion. That's what it is. It's not follow your passion. It's create a passion. It doesn't matter for what it is as long as you enjoy it yourself. And I mean, obviously, there are some people who know pretty early on what they want to do. These people are remarkable people, but it is what it is. But like for me, I don't have any one passion. However, if you look around my room, I can tell you there's a lot of three things. There's a lot of music instruments, even though I don't know how to play that many of them. I have like a ukulele just right here, just sitting, just it'd be better if I could hold it at the moment. So I got that, and then I got freaking 2 keyboards right there, and then I got my grandma's old keyboard. She gave me, it was a really old one before she passed away, unfortunately. And then I have like a freaking a mandolin thing, whatever, or a dulcimer. That's what's called. It's a dulcimer in the corner. Yeah, I have them everywhere. But I have a guitar on loan, 2 guitars on loan. So I have all these instruments, and I never stop to think that maybe I really want to get into music. So there's that. And okay, what are the other 2 things? So we have the next one is we have a lot of art. And I say that because there's a poster right above my bed, a Fight Club, and a really cool art style. I got 2 like poster model things. I have a Borderlands poster. I got Firefly, like all this art going on. Obviously, I'm really into art. But it's because I've had good experiences with all these categories. I have a lot of friends that are musicians. I've enjoyed music. I love the whole feeling of getting into music, as well as art. I love that same feeling as well. And then the third one is just, I don't know where I was going with the third one. I think it's going to be a lot of literature, because I do like writing. Like, I love making poems and creating stories and just manifesting this experience. So, I mean, those are like the 3 things that that create my entire room, is art, music, and literature. That's my room. So, that being said, I've had good experiences with any of them. So now I'm at the impasse where, okay, if following a passion is not a real thing, it's just an esoteric illusion type thing, where do I want to create my passion, right? I got a feeling no matter what category I choose, they will all come back to the gaming industry. because I'm a huge gamer. I've been gaming since I was a little kid. Um, yeah, obviously I stream every night. I have a YouTube gaming channel. That piece of the puzzle is there. Like, if this quadrant of the, I don't know, how about this corner? If this was something, this would be the piece of the puzzle that is gaming industry. That's the only piece I have. Is I probably want to do something with gaming industry, but it's these two pieces that I'm having issues with. Such as, first, what do I want to do? What is the passion? And in this one, how am I going to implement that? How am I going to go about that? So that's where I'm at. I've been thinking on this a lot lately, as you can probably deduce. But yeah, so I've made music before. I have songs on SoundCloud. They're not that great, but they're just me dabbling around with a program called Ableton. I have instruments. I can't sing well, but I can try. Drawing wise, I have a DeviantArt. I've been drawing for years. I don't practice enough to be good at it. I just practice enough to make sure I remember how to move the pencil. And then reading, I've been reading since I was a kid. I just finished The Alchemist, just 2 days ago actually, which, let me tell you, when you're an Adderall and you read a book, that book becomes even more immersive. As in, when I was reading that book, I felt like I could feel the wind Santiago manifested when he asked the freaking heavens and the wind and the desert to turn him into the wind. So it was awesome, and just a really great book, just amazing. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with all these. Like I said, I got the literature down, I got the music down, I got the art down, but it's which one do I want to do? And I could implement all of them, but that means I'm trying to carry 3 skills at once to the top. And obviously that lack of focusing on one direction can create issues. But I mean, like, if I went music route, I could create my own album cover. Okay, fine. As well as I could, write the biography, or I could, write this or that. So I mean, I have it. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to aim at. Because I do them all, and I'll probably, even if I decide on one, I'll continue doing the other ones, just not as much. So if I do music, I'll still probably doodle from time to time. I do that. As well as, I'm not going to stop reading, because I'm not done with the Ender Game series. It's awesome. So that's where I'm at. I guess I'm at this this duality spot, where I have the options available, but I'm so focused on all of them, I'm not making a decision, that I'm not getting anywhere. Obviously, you can see that's an issue. And obviously, the bigger thing comes down to is, since I don't have a job right now, I pretty much I almost have to go get a temp job or something like that for the meantime, just to afford this habit, or get more clients for my business, or something like that, or just something. I got to get money coming in. I've been streaming in hopes to get more people on there and all that stuff, maybe closer to a partnership, because if I could stream on a partnered style, right, and then I could use the rest towards the gaming industry, it's pretty much an ideal complex of schedule. So either way, I'm still inspired to make the YouTube thing happen, especially after looking at Melanie Mack's stuff. Like, she started off, I think a lot of what she got though is because in the beginning she was like this cute young female, and I think it was unfair of that. But from then, she said, screw it, I'm not just gonna be good looks, I'm actually gonna give you good content. So she really took it and ran with it and did really awesome. And I find that just pretty inspirational. And then of course people like Dodger, Press Heart to Continue, freaking inspiring as all hell. So yeah, I'm still aiming for it. I got like this I got this like old mushroom effect going on. Alright, perfect. That's just all up, all or nothing. So like I said, I'm just trying to figure out where to go. But yeah, I'm gonna have to find a job or some method of income, because I still got bills to pay. I got this month managed, but it's next month that, yeah. So, alright my friends, well, I think I've talked way too long actually, so I'm going to leave you there. And yeah, I'll let you know what I choose, I guess. Yeah, in the next vlog, if I remember to do them. Sorry guys, Nilo. Alright, peace.